Imagine this. You're scrolling through your phone late at night in your New York apartment or London flat, chasing that next hit of excitement from a viral video or a quick social media like. But come morning, you're dragging yourself out of bed, coffee in hand, staring at your to-do list with zero drive. Sound familiar? In the fast-paced worlds of the USA and UK, where hustle culture reigns and screens dominate every moment, this cycle is killing your productivity. But what if I told you the key to breaking free lies in a simple brain reset? Welcome to Dopamine Detox, a science-backed strategy to reclaim your motivation, sharpen your focus, and hit peak productivity like never before. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll be fired up to start your own detox and transform how you show up every day. Let's dive right in. Dopamine isn't just some buzzword, it's the chemical messenger in your brain that fuels motivation, pleasure, and reward. Think of it as the engine driving you toward goals, whether that's closing a deal in a Wall Street meeting or powering through a creative project in a Manchester studio. Back in our evolutionary days, dopamine pushed us to hunt, gather, and survive. But today, it's been hijacked by endless notifications, binge-watching on Netflix, and ultra-processed snacks that spike it artificially high. Research from Stanford neuroscientist Andrew Huberman explains this perfectly. These quick hits create massive dopamine peaks, but they crash your baseline levels over time, leaving you unmotivated for real work. In the US, where adults average over 7 hours of screen time daily, or the UK with similar stats, this leads to widespread burnout and procrastination. You're not lazy, you're dopamine depleted. And here's where it gets exciting. You can fix this. A dopamine detox isn't about suffering, it's about strategic withdrawal to rebuild your brain's natural reward system. Huberman's protocols, drawn from neuroscience, show that by avoiding high-stimulation activities for just 24 to 48 hours, you reset those dopamine receptors. Suddenly, everyday tasks feel rewarding again. No more forcing yourself to the gym or desk. Motivation flows naturally. Imagine crushing your workday without constant distractions, feeling that genuine buzz from progress. Studies in journals like Nature Neuroscience back this. Controlled dopamine management boosts long-term drive and even wards off depression, a growing issue in both the US and UK, where mental health services are stretched thin. Feel that spark? That's your brain perking up already. Picture a typical day without detox. You wake up, grab your phone, and bam! Dopamine spike from emails and feeds. By noon, you're craving more, maybe a sugary latte or quick online shop. Productivity tanks. But in detox mode, you start fresh. No screens first thing. Use a real alarm clock. Hydrate. Eat a simple breakfast like oats or eggs. No added sugars that spike dopamine unnaturally. Spend the morning on low-key tasks. Journal your goals. Tidy your space. Or take a mindful walk in Central Park or Hyde Park. Boredom hits? Embrace it. Huberman emphasizes that boredom is your brain's cue to seek intrinsic rewards, sparking creativity and focus. By afternoon, you're in flow, tackling that report or workout with ease. Evening, read a book or meditate, no TV or scrolling. Sleep comes easy, and tomorrow, you're energized, baseline dopamine restored. Why does this work so powerfully? Science dives deep here. Dopamine operates in waves, peaks from rewards, baselines for steady motivation. Constant spikes from tech and treats deplete receptors, per Huberman's breakdowns. Detox fasting, like intermittent fasting for your brain, upregulates those receptors. A study from the Journal of Neuroscience showed reduced stimulation for a day increases sensitivity, making small wins feel huge. In the US, where productivity losses cost billions, this could mean promotions or launching that side hustle. In the UK, aligning with NHS wellness guidelines, it combats stress from long commutes and hybrid work. One listener shared, a tech worker in San Francisco did a weekend detox and doubled his coding output, feeling alive again. A marketer in Birmingham reported sharper ideas and better sleep, turning her side gig into a full business. This is getting real. Let's tackle the challenges head on, because real change isn't easy, but it's worth it. Cravings will surge in the first hours, your brain's protesting the loss of easy highs. Huberman's tip is observe the urge without acting. Say, this is just a wave, it'll pass. Redirect to breath work or cold exposure. A quick shower spikes dopamine sustainably, lasting hours without crash. Stack this with sunlight. Morning exposure, as Huberman recommends, sets your circadian rhythm, boosting baseline dopamine naturally. Avoid stacking stimulants during detox, no caffeine overload or music blasts. Post-detox, reintroduce mindfully. Check socials once daily. Savor coffee slowly. This prevents relapse, building habits that stick. Huberman's podcast episodes like Controlling Your Dopamine have millions tuning in because they deliver tools that work. He shares how he limits phone use during workouts to avoid layering dopamine sources, preventing burnout. Apply this in your detox. Go analog, write notes by hand, cook simple meals, feel the satisfaction build. Another story, a student in Chicago, overwhelmed by exams and TikTok, did a 24-hour detox. Post-reset, she aced her finals with renewed focus, saying it unlocked her potential. In London, a busy parent balanced work and family better, crediting detox for presence without distractions. Feel the energy rising? This isn't halfway. Let's layer in advanced tweaks for peak results. Huberman talks tyrosine-rich foods like almonds or cheese to support dopamine production naturally. Pair detox with exercise. A brisk walk releases dopamine steadily, no spikes. Meditation apps, post-detox, train focus, but start simple. 5 minutes of silence. Track progress. Journal pre- and post-detox feelings. See the shift? That's motivation compounding. For USA folks grinding in competitive jobs, this means outpacing peers effortlessly. UK audiences valuing work-life balance gain time for passions like football or pub quizzes minus the fog. This isn't hype, it's neuroscience in action. Dopamine detox rewires you for success, turning I should into I want to. Start small tonight. Hide your phone. Plan tomorrow's basics. Commit to 24 hours. You'll emerge sharper, driven, unstoppable. As Huberman says, control your dopamine and you control your life. What's stopping you? Hit play on your new reality. Detox now, thrive forever. You've got this. And if you're ready to walk the unyielding path to unbreakable discipline and peak performance, smash that subscribe button right now, because this channel is your fuel to conquer every obstacle, one reset at a time. I am unyielding. I reset. I rise. Subscribe and join the path.